Hi, my name's Suzanne Shaw, and I wanted to take a moment to first thank you for being interested in trying the 5 superfood packed recipes that you received in an email a few days ago. I hope that you've at least tried one and loved it, and if not, that you're really looking forward to giving them a go in the future. I just wanted to give you some insight of why I incorporate superfoods into my diet on a daily basis. So a few years back, I considered myself the average healthy person. I was active, I ate decent, and overall my health was okay. I had no serious health issues. But when I really sat down and looked at it, there were several things going on that at that point in my life I considered normal, but now I've realized that it was all due to the fact that I had too much inflammation going on in my body. So I struggled with severe sciatica pain, so severe that at one point I literally was discussing with doctors about amputating my leg because they didn't realize that it was sciatica pain and they couldn't figure out what was wrong. And so I was so frustrated, and I didn't want to take painkillers and spend my rest of my life eating a painkiller every day just to function, that was my option at the time. Luckily, I figured that out before I amputated my leg. Second thing that was going on was I was a severe allergy sufferer. So as a result, I some days was taking up to 4 medications a day just to be able to come to work. I work at a dog daycare and train dogs, and so that was a huge issue. On top of that, my biggest allergy is grass, so unless I can't go outside, I was pretty much struggling with allergies on a daily basis. And I was able to keep them under control with medication, and acupuncture did help a ton, but if I didn't keep going to acupuncture regularly, then the inflammation would come back and my allergies would start bothering me again. Third thing that was going on was that I was having IBS issues resulting in constipation. So there was a lot of inflammation in my body that was making me not process things correct, and as a result, I couldn't always go when I needed to, which of course everyone knows that doesn't make you feel so good. The overall inflammation levels in my body were really a struggle for me, and as a result, they made me tired and crabby and cranky, and I wasn't a very nice person. I tried to be, and I thought I was a happy, nice person, but now I realize that I was in so much discomfort on a daily basis. It really did affect my mood, and it made me not want to go out with my friends or spend time with my husband. I would just come home from work and be exhausted and want to lay down and go to sleep and not even walk my own dogs, which is kind of disappointing since obviously I'm a dog lover if I run a dog daycare. And going home and not having enough energy or not enough pain-freeness in my body to motivate to walk my dogs was very depressing. So I got introduced to a superfood packed raw meal replacement supplement called Shakeology, and I saw my body totally transform. And as a result, I really started to research superfoods in general. And I realized there was a ton of superfoods that did tons of different things, and a lot of them contained anti-inflammatory properties. So now I eat those types of foods on a daily basis. I feel so much better. My coffee intake's cut in half because of the factor that I don't have as much sluggishness in my body and exhaustion and inflammation. I very rarely have to take an over-the-counter anti-inflammatory like ibuprofen or Aleve, and I don't take prescription painkillers at all. I no longer struggle with IBS, which was totally exciting and huge for me. I very rarely have sciatica pain, and I think I've taken like 3 allergy pills in 2 years. So overall, incorporating more superfoods has drastically changed my life. Now, although I focus my nutrition on superfoods that have anti-inflammatory properties, that doesn't mean that if you're not struggling with inflammation, you can't benefit from superfoods, because there's superfoods out there that can fix a ton of health problems. And in fact, if you didn't know, cancer is often a result of too much inflammation in the body. So even though you may not be feeling day-to-day symptoms like I was, it's not a bad idea to eat some foods that encourage anti-inflammation so that you're lowering your risk of cancer altogether. So I hope that this motivates you to put a little more thought into the type of foods that you're putting into your body and doing some research about what superfoods might help you solve some of your health problems. I hope you have a great day.